hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Wow! Oh, so I didn't realize I didn't fill that in. Welcome on in! Pop, 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 pop. Oh, that should be good. Welcome on in, everyone. I'm DaiShimaVT, cooking VTuber. Before we get started here, though, for the hot pot, we should have some tea. But welcome on in, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a hot pot. We have our hot pot base here, which I've never used a hot pot base. It's like a liquid, but I think it's really common here in Japan. But let me greet on everyone. Welcome on in. Prior to good questioning first. Thanks for checking in, Magla and Satori. Welcome on in. So today is going to be our first hot pot since moving to Japan. I know hot pot. So hot pots generally, if you are honestly, I think majority of people will just use some sort of like. Usually, when I had in the States, there's like a cube. There's like you put in boiling water. This looks like it has liquid itself. I guess it might be because like shipping wise, they probably manufactured this in Japan or something. But when I have it in the States, shipping water to be too expensive, so it's just like the actual oil and stuff. This is pre-mixed, which seems really weird, but hey, it probably works fine. Another thing, if you guys saw, I did get my phone delivery. So let me go here and open this new window. I did get my phone delivery, so we have. Gosh, the guy for the so I got like a phone call right before stream started, and I had to go run out. He was at the wrong place. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm just happy that I don't know how he had my phone number. I don't remember giving it to Apple. Maybe I did. Regardless, it did work out. So we got this. This is the iPhone 17 Pro. I'll be using this for the IRL streams. I also did get the orange color because I thought it'd be fitting because now I have. I don't know. I feel like these two colors go together pretty well. We have my main phone to actually use a Pixel. And we have the iPhone. This is going to be, the iPhone's going to be for like the actual video feed. It has a much better video camera. And you need to have two different phones to do the IRL setup properly. I do have two phones right now, but my other phone is an ancient Pixel 4a. And it can barely, it's barely hanging on. This will be much better. But for the hot pot today, we have many mix-ins. We are using this here, which is like an electric hot pot, hiding Sakura Rose. But I think what I'm going to do, we're going to be drinking this tea here. But I'm mostly going to fill up our little area of our ingredients. We're not going to turn on the hot pot table yet, but I want to get the ingredients out of the freezer and the fridge. So let me do that. Grab our carrots. So I have carrots. I have got some. We got a lot of daikon radish. And we have a lot of freezer stuff. We have so much. Let me show you guys what we have. Yeah, hotpot tent. Oh, so we have. Oh, we got an cider here just in time for the hotpot. Welcome on. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm DaiShimaVT, Vtuber. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am DaiShima. How are you doing today, cider? You're playing Gartic Phone. Nice. Welcome on in. Can we if cider didn't get the shout out, if it didn't work, make sure to give him a shout. And Big Wee, welcome on in. Ty. Here we got our. Put some of this hot pot stuff down for you guys. Nate, welcome on in. Eli, ELT, Cider. I've been doing great. We're here in Japan. We're having a hot pot. Easy P, Pixie, welcome on in. Nate, welcome on in. We have a check and redeem, but these are some of the stuff we have for the hot pot. We also have wagyu beef as well. I'll show you, but we're just getting set hiding. Nice thighs there, winning. So we got these are like potato things. I can't remember. Thanks so much for checking in. When you guys hit 10 check-ins, you'll get a PNG on my model. We got our broccoli. We have the carrots here. We have the daikon. We have lots of different, dumplings and whatnot. But let me get the wagyu out. Actually, no, let's open up some of the. Actually, here, chat. I need you guys to help me decide what should I start with. We need to decide which of these we start with. Should we start with like this here? We'll pick two. We're gonna pick two to start with. We have this one's like filled with cheese. All of them at once, but you're saying, yeah. We have this one. I can't remember what's in it. We have broccoli. I'll put it later if we need it, but I think this is more of like a veggie one. We got some dumplings. And we have these potato balls. I think I kind of want to try balls. We want balls. Never hot pot. Hot pot is really, you think of like hot pot cooking with seasoned water. Almost like deep frying in water with seasoned water. Oh, and this is our hot pot base we're going to be using. Which is weird, it's liquid form, but I think that's normal here. I think we're going to start with this one. And we'll go with the balls. We'll do that. I'm going to put the rest of these in the freezer. I'm going to grab the wagyu beef out. Oh, so we have meatballs too. We can grab, but. Here is our beef, and the marbling on it is fantastic. Look at that. This was 1,200 yen. I will pull off the little plastic on this. Hi, Kyra. You're eating wonton soup as you watch. Nice, nice. Okay, we're gonna pull the plastic off. Here you go. Is this good? Is this? Oh no, Acacia. Gotcha. So this is our wagyu. Hopefully it's sufficient for chat's needs and desires. I think we will. Which one? I think we should have this one as the wagyu one, maybe. It needs to be one of the ones that's like super visible. Let me get plugged in. Time to plug in. Gosh. We're gonna plug in the power. Across everything it goes. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's clean up that spill I just did. I think I need to use scissors. There is very marbled. Okay, no, like that. I know. I think I'll put it here so you guys can see it. There. I think that'll be good. Then we'll have that for the soy. How dangerous is it to eat? Honestly, if you're gonna eat a meat raw, beef's probably the meat to eat raw. Beef's the least dangerous to eat raw of them. Or I guess fish is the least dangerous. No, so beef is generally not that bad though. Okay, so we got this heating. Do I have it on? Okay. I'll turn it off for a second. So basically, I need to cut open this and put it there. I don't know how much it's gonna fit. Where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? Hold on. Don't take scissors. I was going to open the freezer stuff, but where are my damn scissors? Misplaced my scissors. There we are. Okay. Because there's not a tear. I know there's going to be a tear. Oh, actually, no, there is a tear. I'm wrong. This is a tear opening, I think. I was wrong. Of course it's a tear opening. It's Japan. Okay. So we're just going to click that. And I probably will add water on top of this. Ooh, I mean, yeah, raw beef does have salmonella, but like, of the raw meats, beef is not too bad. But yeah, do cook your beef. Unless you're hot pot though. Okay, we're gonna turn on my hot pot. It smells like seasoned tomatoes. It's just tomato soup they have as like the, instead of like just pure water, it's like tomato. It's definitely seasoned though. I can smell it. Interesting. Thanks so much for checking on in. I think we're gonna add. Oh gosh. Thanks so much for checking, everyone. Thanks so much for 36 months.
36 months,
we. We're gonna let the heat. I'm gonna add some water into this as well. Actually, I don't need to use this water. I can just use a sink. We're just gonna fill up a little more. Thank you so much for checking on in, Lysandra. Hope you're doing well. I think I butchered your name again, but this should be good. All right. That'll be good for now. Water in there for myself. Now we're going to go ahead and open up these other containers. So again, we have, this is heating up by the way right now, but we have this here, which is like a bowls. We're gonna, what was that notification? I have no idea. I moved some of these icon rashes to here. I know they're good. We're gonna put the carrots there. This is no. I'll just put the balls there. Okay. We need to open up this bowls container. I'm cooking. Yeah. We're setting up our little hot pot stuff. All right. These are ball. Well, these are weird. I don't know what these are really. I kind of picked them up. They're like, I really don't know what they are. They're like, I think they're like potatoes or something. I guess someone wants to double check what these are. I could as well, but I don't know. They probably taste good. Looks like squid ball. I don't think they're squid balls. We have some of this as well, which is they're filled with cheese. Mystery balls, let's go! Oh, yes. I'm gonna put these cheese balls over here. It's gonna be a little off. Actually, no, let's put it. I'll put it on top of the carrots, so it'll be so visible. Fine. Oh my gosh! Open the heck up. It's like. Okay, I got it. All right. Hey, I love hotpot. Hotpot is great. It's been. The only thing better in hotpot is if I actually had someone else here with me to have this. But here are the little cheese-filled. Hopefully these work in. These might be a little problematic to have in the, you know, hot pot instead of. You're supposed to like steam these probably, but we'll try. We'll try. And you can see that the water. How much is in there? Is it just? Oh, just I'll take all 6 of these out. Okay. There's not that many of them. Buying the cheese. Well, I don't know. Like I can't tell if there's like butter on. If that's butter on that, I'll probably just season like. That's just gonna season the hot pot. I don't know if it's gonna stay on there. But hey, butter in a hot pot sounds good. Oh, again, for anyone who missed it, I did just get my iPhone delivery. We got this is what we use for our streaming for the IRL streams. And again, I please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks that like these 2 colors like fit. Like that's why I got the 2 weird colors this generation. We got the green pixel and we got the orange. Like, yeah, hell yeah, right? For the longest time, I would always buy, like, you know, what you call it? I would always buy, like, the black, you know, plain, low-key phones. And, like, recently I started wanting to change that up a little bit. I don't think it's going to be very spicy. What I might do, I do have, oh, pixel. I might add some spices to it. Or not spices, I have some, okay. Oh. For one, I do have my sauce for the dipping. But I could add some of this in there. And then we also have some chili oil I can add in. I might have to. Well, we're going to see how it tastes without anything. Although we have our dipping sauce, of course. Take some check-in here. You're welcome on in. We also got our bulldog as well. I don't know which one I should be using. I want to say this red one's probably what I want, right? After 10, so at 10 stamps, you can give me a PNG and I'll put them on my model. Max is currently the only one that's reached that, and I didn't figure out what the goal was going to be. And then it resets. I think at some point, maybe like a couple, maybe like I might have additional rewards, but like when you fill out your stamp thing, you can give me a PNG. Chili oil. You've never heard of chili oil, Troy? Chili oil is like I think it's from China, but think of like highly spicy oil. Oh, so if you noticed so this is like an electric pot, which is really cool. But I have this electric pot sitting on a cloth so it doesn't like scorch the table. But also again, for anyone who missed it, we got our wagyu. But we're gonna let that heat up. No, we do need one thing. We need one thing. We need my tools. I have my ladles. Oh yeah, save some. I have so much food here. I would love to have someone else here to share it with me. So this is like a big ladle. That'd be yours, yeah. And we got the little ladle. I think I'm gonna use I'll figure out. I think the big ladle is probably gonna be best for taking stuff out, so I'll leave that for that. And we have the little ladle probably for putting stuff in. Boba. I want some boba. So I'm gonna put It depends. You can get mild hot pots, and I'm actually expecting this not to be that hot because Japanese level of spicy is not that spicy. I'm not. This doesn't smell. I mean, it smells. It doesn't smell the spiciest I've ever smelt, but we can add some extra spice to it. I want to say this is more tomato. It smells more tomatoey. I can definitely smell they added something to it. How did you get a hot pot? Yeah, freaking hot pot's a ton of fun. I've unfortunately only ever done it alone. But how are you doing on cream straw bun? Hope we're doing. Is it how do I say your name again? Oh yeah, Satori, your level spice is probably close to Japanese. I have a very high spice tolerance. You want to see how much spice you can handle single pot? We're not going to reach that today, as in like maybe I'll be surprised. This actually will be spicy. Maybe I'll be surprised. But we'll see. Let me put these. I'm gonna put the. Actually, no. I'm gonna I'm gonna check what these are. So I'm gonna grab my phone. I'm gonna check what these are. I'm gonna go deep pull. Show these ones. Check what these balls are. Negative spice tolerance. Oh no! I have a very high spice tolerance. Okay, so these are. They're fish balls. I think maybe. Maybe. Thank you so much for checking. Thanks, Renzu, welcome on in. Yeah, we're doing a hop. I'm glad you're able to make it a stream. Apparently, these are fish balls. If they're fish balls, that's perfect for this. Assuming I like them, but. It is. Translates. The taro is taro. What's it? No, it just says taro. Isn't taro just like grains? No, it's a plant. No, these are taro balls. These are taro balls. Not so. They're not. I guess you could use them in fish stuff, but they're taro balls. I'll put the freezer down. Yeah. They're like it's like a yam ground up. Yeah, wagyu is just like really good, like beef. That's all it is, really. I mean, it's the regional beef from Japan. It's really good dough. It's perfect for something like this. So we're waiting for this to heat up. Again, this is not the highest. Okay, here's the thing. Japan's electricity code is a little weaker, so it's going to take a little bit for this to heat up. But once this is heat up, it should be fine. It's not like we're trying to deep fry something in this pot. It's just. I have it on full power, by the way, right now. You can. I don't know if you guys can see the steam, but it's steaming. I wouldn't say it's hot enough to start cooking with, though, yet. You put in the hot. Yeah, I think it fits. Yeah. So we have our crap. There's no way I'm going to eat all this daikon radish, but we have all the daikon radish. We have our. I'm gonna show you my 3 plates of stuff we have. We have this plate, which we got lots of variety on that. Look at all that color. Beautiful. And then we have our wagyu plate, which I will eat all the wagyu. Hiding little pod, welcome on in. The only plates that I will guarantee I'll eat all of is the wagyu. Partly because you gotta eat that when it's fresh. So I bought the wagyu and some other stuff last night. So for anyone who made it to stream last night, I was doing an IRL live. I got back to my city at like 10 p.m. Hi, Viper King. You know when when you turn into a fork and But good to see you, Viper. We're doing some hot pot. Waiting for us to start to heat up. I think it's like a tomato-based hop. I can show you the base I used. Here, I got another one though. Well, that's dirty now, but I imagine you'd want to start a hotpot, but no. Here's the issue, Hish. You can't do that. It's a liquid. I'm aware I added more liquid, but no. Unless you mean the electric pot I have here, that's not really an option again. Because again, the way, and this pot does get pretty hot. This pot it does get hot. I already tested it. It does get up to boiling. It just takes it. Like I can see it steaming. I can also see it starting to bubble. It just Japanese electricity is like the worst electricity in the world. It's like what 100 volt instead of 110. What's that TTS message? Text speech. You know when like little not I don't use the AI ones, but like the little robot voices. You can type a message, they'll read it out. I want my food, heat up. I guess I could have started this before. I don't know. Honestly, I was going to start setting up and turning on the heat before stream. The reason I didn't do that though was I was worried because I had to go and pick up my phone still. And by the time I was like, okay, I'll do it. I got called to pick it up. When I debut in... You talking about today's stream or my debut stream? Plasma got to heat it up. No, it's heating up. It's getting there. I think another like 4 or 5 minutes it should be up to temperature. I did put a lot of water in there. But maybe what I should have done is not added extra water in immediately. But like, actually, that's probably it. That's actually spicy. I'm surprised. I'm impressed. I thought it was going to be like tomato. Oh, there we go. It's boiling. I just have to sacrifice my pinky. Pinky sacrifice is all that was needed. 11:30, yeah. I mean, time zones go burr. Time to go burr. I think we're gonna... Oh, actually, no, I forgot one thing. I did forget something. I forgot something. Hold on. I forgot something, guys. Very important. And I'll add it in. I have some enoki mushroom. Got some enoki mushrooms. Enoki mushroom! I forgot. I almost forgot I had that. Old school immersion. Actually, these are probably one of the safer ways to cook. Honestly. Just got that. I'll add in... We're gonna add in some of our, like, daikon as well. Yes, we got the... Yeah, so these are enoki mushrooms. They're really thin, silly boys. No, enoki's kind of a funny one. I think that'll be enough of that. I mean, it kind of tastes like a mushroom. I don't know. It tastes like mushroom. I know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe enoki. But I do not actually need to. Okay. I thought this is going to be like very mild because it's tomatoey, but it's actually decently spicy. We can put in... It'll look like spaghetti. I'm going to put in like... Oh, that went to the bottom. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if these are going to come back up, but I'll just put 2 in for now. Well, that went right to the bottom. Once it starts boiling again, I can I'll try cooking some of the beef. We should though. Use some of the soy sauce. I mean, yeah, it tastes like they are mushrooms. Like, what do you want them to taste like? Oh, so let me fix my tracking. I just realized it's a little off. There we go. Oh, look at how like again the boiling did stop again because there's a lot of stuff in there. But oh, there's so much flavor in there. I'm gonna check. This isn't the. Yeah, that sauce. We also have the. I think the other one's the soy sauce. I think the other one's the soy sauce. This one I think is soy sauce, right? No, dumpling sauce. Alright, so we'll use some of the bulldog sauce. I'm going to use some of this as a dipping sauce. Earthy? I think it tastes earthy is a good way to describe it. We're going to use some of that. I'm going to go like that. Like there. I should grab some of my chopsticks, shouldn't I? Probably. Okay, now it is boiling. Now it's boiling. We should probably, yeah, I'll grab a chopstick and have the... Oh gosh. I'm gonna grab, so I have my cheap disposable, I just have a big bag of disposable chopsticks. We're gonna grab one of these. So here's our beef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That should be good. There is. Oh, thanks so much for checking on in, Miss Stellar. Got that. And for this one, I'm just gonna have out the dipping sauce first. Oh my god! I need to plug in my. Also, that is like butter. Holy cow. I'm gonna use my own BGM. I could eventually get other BGMs. But let me get my... I forgot my battery full. I forgot to plug in the iPhone. Gosh, well, this will probably be the last time I use this iPhone for face tracking, but... Let me plug it in. Should be charging now. No, I've had other BGMs in the past. This is my own like personal BGM. But no, I have had other ones. I want to try. We're gonna try. It was super rich. So we're gonna try cooking this. Actually, I think this has to probably stay in there for a while. So let's kind of place that in there, and I will have to remember to retrieve that. I'm gonna have to remember to grab that. Because there's that, and there's also... In there somewhere is... One of the balls are in there. I don't know how long the taro balls needs to cook. We dropped 2... Oh, here's taro ball. No, I don't think I saw them cooking. Because they were frozen. Add a little bit of mushroom. Oh, it is pretty spicy. Again, I thought it wasn't going to be spicy because it smelled like tomato sauce. No, it's pretty spicy. If you have a low spice tolerance, you'd have an issue with this. Thanks so much for checking on in, Macaroni Gobbler. I still think that name's really good. We have... Did I put any carrots in? I'll put a couple carrots in there. I couldn't remember if I put any carrots in. Just, you know. It is a fantastic name. There we go. So we have all that in there. Guys, how long? Maybe like 5-6 minutes on those? Yeah, maybe. Probably. Do you gobble macaroni? Oh, gosh. Let's grab... I want to try to grab something I think could be done cooking. Maybe this piece of small piece of not terror, sausage daikon would be good. Hiding Mad Adder. Well, come on in. You finished your 4-week macaroni journey. Have you actually macaroni? Have you ever had like really nice like Southern style baked macaroni, or just like because I obviously you've had macaroni in some way with the name, but my preference is definitely like the real baked stuff. Seagull Shark takes so much to checking in. So we got our little carrot. That carrot was not done cooking. I mean, just edible, obviously, but no, it's not ready. Yeah, of course. Yeah, baked mac is the way to do it. I made baked mac on stream once. It was like a bajillion. I think I made it on stream. I know I've made it before, though. You could try... Oops, this really... Oh, gosh. If I can find that really thin daikon piece I saw, it's like... Oh. One of the really thin ones are probably done. One of the really thin ones are probably done. You don't like baked macaroni, Acacia? Really? You prefer the... I mean, if you're in the Netherlands, maybe it's just because of that. I'm kidding. No, really, I'm surprised. Because, like, baked mac, in my opinion, is just usually substantially better. Like, even a bad baked macaroni cheese is better than, like, the box, like, craft stuff, right? Do you prefer... What sort of macaroni you prefer if not baked? You just mean like you prefer like it's made like a pot? Do you at least prefer... Thanks so much for checking in, Mad Adder. Okay, if Max drops by here, I can get them PNG on stream. I don't know if Max is awake though. Can't remember. Yeah, we're gonna try eating this one here. Now the thing with these little daikon rashes, they're like sponges, so this could be very spicy. This could be very, very spicy. I assume it's probably this fin piece is probably done. Hot. No. And some boiling it and adding the cheese. Yeah. So you prefer your trashy like a craft? I mean, honestly, craft mac and cheese is tasty. And similar ones. But there's something special about getting, like... I mean, at least make it with real cheese. You should at least try boiling pasta and, like, instead of powder, try making it with, like, real cheese here. We got another piece of meat for you, chat. Not crap. Okay, there are better brands. It's not too bad. There's, like, Amy's or something. But look how rich... Guys, like... The marbling on this is incredible. And it is only like 1,200 yen for all this. How did Fuffy Croc? How many Scovilles? I don't know. I can if anyone wants to look it up, I can show the box I have, or about the bag I have. It's decently spicy. I've had much spicier. Like, it's not as spicy as like spicy Malaysian food or something along those lines, but we'll go. That's cooked pretty good. Oh. That's so good. Man, Wagyu is just so rich. I mean, it's all the fat. The thing that makes Wagyu so good, and here, I'll show the box. It's a very fatty, like, it's just very fatty. At least the ones you use for when it's sliced up like this. You do want a little... You want to cook on the rare side. We're doing this, in my opinion. You do want a more rare side. Especially you're using Wagyu. Yeah, no. You want on the more rare side. Otherwise, it's a waste. You only need... Craft... Is there oil? I mean... It depends how you make your craft back, Troy. Let me see if I can find the bowl. Oh, here it is. Of course, when you're having hotpot you get to cook to your own preference. Let me see. I can't tell if this is done cooking yet. And I guess I'll bite into this. Oh no, macaroni. Yeah, if you like your meat as tough as tired, don't bother getting like that good meat instead. Hot. Yeah, these kind of just taste like potatoes. I mean, it's pretty good. Taro root just tastes like potato because potatoes are a root as well. I'll throw in a couple more of these. Because these just kind of sit. It looks like I just kind of have these sit down there. And then whenever I want to grab one, I grab one. Have tried musakashi? No, I have not. I think this is my first time properly trying even like the wagyu. Like just from the market. Because usually I've been buying a lot of chicken or like ground stuff. Yeah, it was a hot potato. Yes. Hot potato. Ooh. Once this heats up again, I want to try... Actually, I don't have to wait for it to heat up. Let me just grab... Let me grab something out of there. Maybe... You know what? I bet that dumpling thing is done. You know, did I forget to start TikTok? I realized that. Hold on a second. I forgot to start TikTok. Let me just do that real quick. It's like, I feel like something's missing, guys. Here, let me turn them on. It's like, I feel like something's missing. Yeah. See, it messed me up because of like, when I went to go get my iPhone, like I was all thrown off. Okay, TikTok should be with us now. Yeah, I will. I'll definitely. You say it's expensive, but I bet it's not that expensive. Oh no! Owie. Welcome on in. We're doing hot pot. We got Suki. Daisuki, yes. We got some wagyu here. And a pretty spicy hot pot. Welcome on in, Atlas and Owie. Hope you're doing well. It's funny, with like streaming, there's always something like to forget and miss. But here, we're gonna try this here. It's a dumpling, I think? Not dumpling, it's a... I can't remember what the bag said it was. It's here. It's a... This is... I don't know. I think the cheese is like gone. Here's the bad part. There was cheese on top of these, and it's just in the hot pot now. At least I think that's cheese. Or is that butter? Whatever's on top of that is just gone. It's just gone. But we can try it. It should be done. This one should be done cooking. We keep forgetting, yeah. I mean, I keep thinking you're from the Netherlands because your account name is Netherlands. It's because your account name there. I keep thinking you're from the Netherlands. You used to play a game called Hot Potato. Yes. It's probably... I think the cheese is the white stuff on top, which is long gone, unfortunately. Because you're boiling it. It became one of... Here, I'm holding these really badly. Hold a second. Fix my... Ah! Still on. There we go. No. It. There we go. All right. Let me. Oh gosh, my chopstick skills are. I'm getting there. All right. Let me. So this is. I saw me on Twitch. Yeah, Honor. I forgot to start a TikTok stream. And Harriet, welcome on in. Hiding Honor. I got a TikTok stream up now, though. I forgot! Okay, I'm gonna try this. So it looks like there's beef in there? I'm actually dip this in a little sauce over here. Oh gosh, now I've lost my grip. Ah! We're cooking. This is a hot pot. Basically, a hot pot is you put whatever you want to eat in the pot, and then it's fine. The thing I'm eating right now, I could show you again what it is. Ow. Let me double check. That's what I'm eating right now. So hot pot, essentially, just imagine cooking a bunch of food in a season. Oh, so I need to turn this down. Holy crap. I turned down to power 1. Think of like cooking just food in a seasoned pot of water. That's all it is. Instead of like boiling and instead of deep frying, it's boiling. This one is spicy. Let me this it's like some people don't like the spicy hot pots. Spicy is my preference though. My chopstick skills are amazing. Oh, of course they are. No, I'm so bad at chopsticks. I've gotten a lot better. But this is Osaka Oshino. It's a cheese shumai. It is a shumai. Yeah, Matt Eder, it's a shumai. You're not supposed to cook it like this, I don't think, but it doesn't matter. You can cook anything in a hot pot. Except we're supposed to follow Atlas. They do have kid version of chopsticks, but I depending on what it is, I don't have issues with stuff. Like, so I don't have issues for like the easier stuff, like, you know, daikon rashes or whatever. The problem I was having there is it was hard to get a grip on the shumai there because it was a little squishy because it's like a boiled noodle. For anything you can get a proper grip on, it's fine. She's probably yeah. I just listen. Sometimes you have to cook things incorrectly, and it still tastes good. I don't have a way to really steam stuff right now, anyways. Do you Gosh, I was taught in class today the boiling after moves. Is that true? Oh, okay. It depends. So cooking food changes it. Some foods lose nutrition. Here's the thing. I would not really worry about food becoming less nutritious from cooking, generally. If food does change when you cook it, though, yes. Oh. No, but but it's not just boiling. Any cooking. Like when you boil it, it does go into soup. That's how you make like a broth, right? So you're like boiling it and you're making the broth. So yeah, some of it's going to the water. It's something really to work about. Japan's the good stuff, yeah. Honestly, Japan uses almost a ton of preservatives. If you see convenience stores have a ton of preservatives, I would say it's easier to get healthy food in Japan, though. I love steaming for food. I don't have a good way to do it. I don't have a good way to steam, but like steamed buns are great. Mushroom stuck on my freaking chopstick. All right. I'm gonna do. Okay, I should slow down. I should slow down on the wagyu, but I'm gonna have another piece of this wagyu. This one here. Oh no! This one here, I'm going to dip into the sauce. The sauce. There we go. Just a little bit. Sure. I'll go look at it a second. Is anything bad happen? Why did you repeat? I was going to respond to that question. Do you know that the red light softball? You got hit? Oh no! I hope you're okay, Honor. I saw that message and I like got distracted. I hope you're. Oh, yeah, getting pelted by like baseballs is gonna hurt. Yeah. I hope you feel better eventually, but like that's gonna bruise. There's gonna be a nasty bruise. Let's grab some of these little mushrooms. The enoki mushrooms are really good. My only problem with enoki is like I never know how to cook with it outside of like I guess now it works pretty well, but like I cook it wrong most of the time, but it works fine. Like I've pan fried it a lot. Which I don't think you're supposed to pan fry enoki. But oh, I think the carrot largely is all done, so I'm gonna be eating some of this carrot. Howdy, Ryan Shogun. You ready to eat the mushroom now? Here. I'll give you some of the mushroom. Let me get some of the. Go pick up some of the mushroom. Gotta just get your chopstick in there. You know, just grab it. We got. I mean, you could just. I think as long as you're cooking the enoki. Oh, actually, more important than the cooking method is probably the what. Just make sure you clean your enoki. I use like a colander, and I've thoroughly cleaned the enoki. You could just put on Discord there, Honor. And Raiden, welcome. Thanks so much for following. Now we're magical friends. We like some daikon radish. Oh, hot. Oh, I do not play Roblox, Linda. I do not play Roblox. At least not current. Well, I play like what's for collab. Yeah, you have to be like mushrooms are just very dirty, and they have long little like creases and stuff that the dirt can get into. It's not spicy enough. You know, I could, if you're saying it's not spicy enough, I could add some chili oil. But I don't know if I want to do that for free. No, I'm kidding, I could do it, but I could add some chili oil. I do think it's a pretty good level of spiciness. Oh, interesting thing about this chili oil. This is actually like a sesame seed chili oil, which is interesting. High capsize, double toil, double trouble, fireburn, cauldron, bubble. I think I butchered reading that, but how pretty good capsize. I'm just enjoying my feast of one. Because none of my friends want to join me. I think at some point I'll probably try to get guests on when I do these. Visible confusion, yes. Let me grab one of these taro balls, fish balls. Here. Hot. Actually, I'm going to pull it out so it'll cool down a little bit. Thanks so much for checking in. Alpha OC, hope you're doing well. We're gonna clear out some of the big stuff in here before we go on to next stuff. Pull that out. Needs to cool down a little bit. So this here is a little bow. It should be pretty well saturated with all of the little, like, you know, spices. Honestly, kind of is. And Double Kid, welcome on in. Spin. Oh, it's a Twig! I saw Twig streaming earlier. I think she was playing... Is it Genshin? Ah. Hot. Honestly, again, it's because potatoes are a root as well, but all this kind of really tastes like to me is like a potato. I know taro is basically a potato, I believe, but I am Milo. I'm in Japan still. This is it is yummy. Oh, my hair! This here is, I cooked it in the hotpot as well. This little taro ball, I believe it was. Bird. Oh, now I'm Uncle Iroh. Now we're cooking. I dropped it. Now we're cooking. Oh. We got another raid. Welcome on in. A raider is Mochi. Mochi Moose. How is Deadlock is FPS game, right? I do live in Japan. Well, I moved here as a student, so I'll be here at least for like a year or so. Welcome on in, Raiders. How is Deadlock? We are doing. I'm DaiShima, a teen cooking VTuber. I'm doing some hotpot. If you want some chat, you can come and grab some as well. What the hell? I should put in. I'm gonna throw in some of this carrots here, and I'll throw in some of these as well. Yeah. You love FPS games? It's like it's a MOBA. I know it's an FPS game, or is it like an FPS MOBA? Weird. What do you mean? What's weird about me being Uncle I? Welcome on in, Alex. Oh yeah, if you have sub right now, you wouldn't get ads. Yeah. Yeah. Twitch is stinky, but at least you're able to get rid of them and help support. Well, I think you got gift sub, I believe, but I got supported and you didn't get to ads. Everyone wins. You also get emotes as well, of course, but everyone wins. We're gonna let this. Once it gets boiling again, I can throw something else in there. Actually, I could put. Starting any of my big items in there still. I don't think so. I'm gonna put one of these in there. Again, the cheese there is gonna, melt off, but it's just not butter. That's just butter. So on top there, that's just butter. Just a glob of butter. Which, okay, funny thing about that is adding butter to the hot pot legitimately is good. It's not staying on the little, on these little things, but are these mushrooms? There is mushrooms in there. So we have the little stringy things are enoki mushrooms, which I should grab one. Here, let me grab some of the mushrooms out. I'll put them back here. So I can grab them for you guys. So, come on, get out of there. So these are, your little stringy boys are enoki mushrooms. You got all of them. It's like League of Legends, interesting. Again, League of Legends style means I wouldn't like it, but I think so much to follow. Is that Rex or should just follow on TikTok? If you say something in chat, I'll be able to read your name. But and Una, thanks so much to follow. Is that a W? What letter is that? Ulex? Alex? I think it's Alex. Alex, thanks so much to follow. Listen, you have a goofy font, so it's not my fault. Anyways, we're gonna have some of the enoki. Oh! Yeah. Just remind me of that filter? What filter? Should I be worried? Should I be worried about the mushrooms? The mushrooms. Mushroom. Hey. And how you doing, Ghost Cat? Says I'm currently Uncle Iroh. Or actually Uncle Dairo, but it's fine. Oh. Thank you so much for the Nyota. I think it was. Thanks so much for the gifts. Look at Discord file. Go open up Discord. Hold on. Oh no. Yeah, that. How hard did they throw it? It left an imprint on your skin. How fast were they throwing the ball? Like, what the hell? I mean, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, like, as long as you make sure you cleaned up so it doesn't get infected or anything. You'll be fine, but like, oh, that's crazy. Looks like it probably hurt. Oh, gosh. You like a... It's like an enoki eating filter with goofy lips. Weird. Oh, no! Chat, who's trying to hack me now? Oh, that's one of the silly filters. You're hacking me. I'm gonna grab... No, hold on. Let's see if I can grab... Oh, I guess I just got some mushrooms. I went in for the grab and got more mushrooms. Don't get the hacking. Yeah, they want to... You're trying to steal some in my hot pot. But chat, you can have some if you want it. Here, come grab it. Come grab the wiggly mushrooms. What it tastes like? So this hot pot base I'm using, or I can show you the one I'm using. Using this hot pot base. It's decently spicy. Thanks so much for the hydrate. I will hydrate. It's decently spicy. The main thing I would say, it's like it's a tomato based one. So it's like tomato spicy. Oh my god, Alex, I watch a ton of anime. Oh, hit a nerve. Oh no. I'm sure you find out honor, but that. Oh no. I hope you're okay. And Issa, welcome on in. So you can grab something big. No? Ah. Oh. There we go. Got the little daikon. Got something big. Ow. Demon Slayer solid. I watched a lot of like airing anime. Is anyone here? I could use chopsticks semi-proper. I mean, I don't have the best chopstick skills, but I'm... Oh. On cue. Why are you surprised I like anime? I'm a VTuber. And this is hotpot, right? This here is Daikon Raj. We have there's carrots in there. There's some taro balls. We got some wagyu over here. And we got the other here. I'll show you the other plate. We got a lot of food here. We got food for days. Want to move to Japan? I will say, Alex, it's actually gotten a lot harder to move to Japan. To the point, I'm not sure if I'll be able to stay. You're gonna slay Spire Long String? Hell yeah! I got some slaying and hot potting, slaying and lurking, slaying and lurking. I don't know. Yeah, for anyone who watches anime here, which I assume is probably most people. Has anyone started watching the new season? Because in the season there is Witch Hat Altier, I think it is. I think it's Witch Hat Altier. Are you eating that? Yeah, this is my little hand kit here. This is here. Hold up a little daikon. Yeah. Like a little hand cam. Oh. Ayert, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of the magical friends. It looks good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I might slightly prefer the hot pot base I used to get. Because having a tomato-based one is a little weird, I'll be honest. It's a little weird. But it's good. What's the max brand? I have no idea. I don't know. It's whatever your mom weighs, I guess, probably. Oh, there's a lot of cooking anime. There is like campfire cooking in another world. They're really good. Is that kind of cooking anime? Yeah, whom's? My max bench is your mama. Stopping. Ah. Carrot. I think the carrots work a lot better than the daikon radishes. Ow. But they're good too. They're good too. But like the carrots, I don't know, the carrots have like a more of a proper taste to them. Whereas daikon, the daikon flavor, I think it's showing more fruit of flavor. Like I don't taste the soup as much with the daikon somehow. Maybe they're not cooked long enough. Oh gosh, why am I failing at picking stuff? Hold on, let me just put down. I had to fix my posture. How you doing, Onecomme? Yeah, welcome on in. We are just eating some hot pot, chatting. Thanks so much for TikTok gifts. And Dady, welcome on in. Would you like some? We'd like some taro. Could provide that for you. Hot. I'm bomb. I could come off the wall. Hot. We go. Hot. Breast pan and bottled water. Water bottles like in reusable, Emma? Or like the pre-bottled one? I don't usually actually buy like bottled water. I'll be honest, because I mean some brands are there's brands that are bad, the rest are fine. It's also Car VT. Thanks so much for the follow. Here, Car. I'll go give you. We're gonna give Car some of the wagyu, right? Here, we got some wagyu. Go like spin it around. Oh my, yes. See, Here, we'll dip it as well, real quick. Here. There, now it's a little dipped. Eggs. I do not have any eggs in there. I do have eggs in my fridge, but what a good bite. Yes. Oh. And why are you so rich? It's like crazy rich. Hey, RZ, if you don't want to have beef, I'm not force feeding it to you. But for those of us who eats beef, very tasty. And memory, yeah, it's enoki mushroom. There's enoki mushroom in here. And something. Oh, so take some checking in, Max. Oh, Spyro Max. If you have a PNG, I can put it on the model. 2K likes. Thanks so much, loves. Thanks so much for the hand heart, Car. So there is enoki mushroom. There is some daikon radish in there. There's lots of different stuff in there. We have some of these. Okay, we have some of those. And actually, let me go ahead and freaking. I can't tell. My hands are like. My hands are getting all stained from this hot pot. Let me see if I can get it off. Kind of. I might have to use soap and water later. What do you mean? I don't think it's that unusual for me. My lives are often like this. I mean, I do other stuff, like I do IRL streams. Tomorrow I have a collab with Glitch. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I do IRL streams. I do cooking. I do tea. I still haven't watched it. Is it a new season? Loves, right? The new season of Assassination Classroom is out, I believe, right? Or am I thinking of a different show? But I do know I need to watch it. I feel like every time it gets to when like, oh, I need to pick up a show. I think there's a new season. I could be thinking of a different. I could have sworn I saw a new season. Maybe I think of a different show with like a similar name. Could have sworn. How you doing, N? Welcome on in. And memory takes so much to follow. I don't really have a. I guess I could check on my phone. I am from the States, but I'm currently in Japan. I currently am in Japan. So we're gonna go Assassination Classroom. Hi, Tawny. Welcome on in. It is very yummy. And Silas, welcome on in here. I got some. Would you want some of the wagyu there? Let me go any list. Let me go here. I could check. Go to bed. Why would I go to bed? It is like 1 p.m. here. I'm cute. I'll take so much to N. So let me check. I think there's a new season Assassination Classroom, right? I might be thinking of a different show. I didn't get finished. No, you're right. I don't think there's no. I think what show am I thinking of? No, I think Assassination Classroom's completely finished. What show am I thinking of? I do know what I do want to watch the Assassination Classroom though. I don't know. I don't know what anime I'm thinking of. There's a show that's Assassination something this season as well. Looks like bacon. There is no bacon in here. We do have some Terra balls. We have a bunch of enoki mushrooms. We have a lot of stuff in there. None of which is bacon though. But let's have this little. Oh, the meat I showed. Oh, I could. I mean, I guess you could see it kind of looks like bacon because it's thinly cut. But no, that's beef. Well, okay, the hotpot base, very different than what I had in the States. So, okay, there's two things different about hotpot here. It's kind of just different in the market. I'm sure I can get a similar tasting one. Oh, so, Kwan, thanks so much for the follow. You're not a magical friend. I do not have any corn, but this is the hotpot base I'm using. And if you notice seeing anything weird, this here is a bottle of liquid, or bag of liquid. So the hotpot base here came as like a bag. I don't know if you can hear that shaking. That's like, I think that's the biggest difference. This is also a tomato based hotpot, which it is spicy, so it's actually pretty good. But like, I've only ever used like the Chinese style ones where it's like oil and you add to water, right? The little cubes. I'm a favorite cube YouTuber. Thank you so much, JJ. But no, I don't have any corn here. I know Japan loves corn, but you know, I do not have any corn. How you doing, Sword and Shield? Also, for Tawny, I think I mentioned to Tawny that I was getting a new phone, right? Or for the IRL setup. And if anyone's new here, I do IRL streams, and I invested. Japan loves corn for some reason. Osho Kish, thanks so much to follow. And Max, did he send me a PNG? No, I think Max still needs to. I mean, unless you don't want to, I can add. So whenever you guys finish your like check-in, you get to add a PNG to the model/stream. Yeah. So I invested in the stream, and we have this iPhone for the IRL streams, and it came literally right as stream was starting. I mean, it wasn't cheap, but I mean, the fact I have two like current gen phones is kind of a lot, but I do actually need to use both for the streaming, because for the way the setup works is you want to have one phone as like your chat phone, and then you use that to also connect to the first phone, the stream phone. So you have two connections going to the stream phone. And the video camera on the iPhone is better, unfortunately. So this is a desktop. Right now this is a desktop. We're talking about the IRL streams. I do not own the laptop though. If I have a reason to get a laptop, maybe I'll get one someday. No, but my current IRL setup is. Oh no! Thanks so much for follow, Hoy. You're now one of Magical Friends. I Hoy. So for my current IRL setup, I use this phone. It's the Pixel 10a Pro. Or not 10a. It's a Pixel 10 Pro. And I use that as my stream cam for my IRL. And I have my old phone, Azim. Thanks so much for follow. I have my old phone. This is a Pixel 4a. This is ancient. And that's my chat phone right now. It doesn't work super well. So now my current stream phone is becoming my chat phone. And then we'll have the better video iPhone. Because like, as much as I like the Pixel, Apple is unfortunately the choice that I have to. If you want the best experience for you guys, it's what we gotta do. And hopefully I can use that for quite a while. What's loves? What are you going grr? Oi! What are you guys grrring in my chat? But Prompt really good. Everyone I've ever heard talk about Assassination Classroom said it's really good. Like, there's some shows where, like, you know, it's mixed. Like, if I talked about, like, Isekai Slime, right? Isekai Slime, I enjoy it, but why am I having issues picking this up? I do have something I can use to pick these up if I give up on chopsticks, but I don't want to give up. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that's really good. And hiding as a goose, thanks so much. I think that's Goose, right? Thanks so much for follow. And sweet good boy, welcome on in. Bye, hi, bye. Okay, cool. So this, there's like, I think it's beef. It's really good. Oh, so it's very spicy. Oh, cute. Thanks so much for the follow. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can always do it some other time, Max. It's also optional if you don't want to. I mean, I could put your PNG on. Whatever you want. But. Oh. Hot. KCY. Thanks so much for follow. Bark. I don't want to bark. Sure. Why would I bark, Sword? Gigamax, welcome on in. Why the bark? I don't wanna. Hiding JCY, hope you're doing well. We are just doing some hotpot. I think I need to add some water in here soon. I think I'm gonna do. I want to add in one of these. It's just another one of the little dumplings. I do need to add a bunch of water. When I do that, I think we'll do that. And I'm gonna have another one of these piece of meat. Thanks so much for following, sweet good boy. I think someone else followed as well. I should check. It was 2D. Thanks so much for follow. You gotta go have a good sleep, Tawny. Yeah, what time? It's probably really late. What? Yeah, I maybe I should go download after stream. Because like, I do need a show to watch as the new season is starting. Because the new season stuff, you know, it's still getting started. But let's get this. There we go. Okay. Ah! There we go. Got that. And we got dipped a little bit of sauce. Oh. I am cooking. Yeah, this is my hand cam. So John, this is hotpot. So hotpot essentially, it's just you're cooking a bunch of stuff in a little. Also, Gigamax, thanks so much for follow. So this is like a seasoned water. Actually, it's like a tomato-based one, but just imagine boiling food. It's like, but the water is seasoned, so it actually makes the food more flavorful. And you generally use food either that you can just put in there for a while, or food that you dip for a couple seconds. Like the meat, you only have to dip for a few seconds to cook it. The thinly cut meat, at least. So you have stuff like the rashes here that like you leave in for a while, and it is flavoring the base as well. There is different ramens. There's also ramen is just one type of noodle. There's like ramen, there's like soba. There's lots of different ones. Ramen is probably in the West the most commonly known one. Add these two. But no, there's other ones. Like you can call it ramen as like a all-encompassing, I guess, in the West. And Maury, welcome on in. FaZe, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hotpot. I think we're gonna give it like. I do. Oh gosh, I'll get to eventually. I do. Thanks so much. Was that a rose? Let me check what gift that was. It was why is not showing? Oh here. Thanks so much to your awesomes. FaZe. Yeah, I mean, bro, you can call noodles would be a more general term. Yes, Max. Noodles would be a more general term. This soup. I mean, hotpot is basically a soup, yeah. But it's like cooking stuff in a spicy soup. Usually, oh, it doesn't have to be spicy. It's like cooking stuff in a seasoned soup. This makes sense, right? And how you doing? Is that Jarrett? Welcome on in. You don't want to keep spamming that message, loves. I'll get to it eventually. I do actually want to watch the show though. I'm not going around to it. It takes so much to follow. That was I like cake. You're now on Magical Friends. I'm waiting. So right now I'm waiting for this here to finish cooking. And after that, I think we're going to add some more water into the hot pot. Because the hot pot water level is getting very low. So I need to add more water to this. Next much to follow, that is Jarrett. I think I'm saying your name correctly. Maybe. Looks delish. If you're hungry here, get your mouth open. Say ah. 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 It's just, we have, right now it's mostly like mushrooms in there and the carrots. But I do have, again, we do have this one here. I'm waiting for it to cook. I feel like in our 4 minutes, it should be good. Because these are like frozen, so it takes a little bit. It is hot. Yeah. Okay. It is fair. I probably want to put this not directly into your mouth. I probably want to put it like on a plate. On a plate would probably the smart way to do it. I mean, I guess you consider in a way you could say I do a lot of mukbangs. Although I'd only do the hot pot stuff like I used to like every month or so. But I do on Sundays. Well, every week I do these like tea streams or technically like a tea mukbang. But yeah, some of us do different stuff. I do like cooking content, food content. Tea, like Chinese tea, and like IRL streams now. And see you later, sweet good boy. And furry Hikari. Braveries. Oh no! You know, okay, you straight up furry. I cannot be the only one who's thought about this. I do a decent job at keep my place clean, but I've considered just paying someone to clean my apartment before. And I don't think it's that expensive in Japan. I think for under $100, I could probably get someone to clean my place. Probably like $50. I've considered it. So it's ADHD goes brrr. And Spike, welcome on in. ASMR. Does this count as ASMR? Does it? Does it? I don't know. I think in 1 more minute I will check out the dump. It should be done heating up. I do want to say this pot is working fine. I was worried at the beginning of the stream it was taking a while for it to heat up. The funny thing is, this is at the pot at max power. Wait, look, because Niku, it is good. I mean, low-key look good. It is good. Like, look, it doesn't have to, it's good. Oh, so let me fix my tracking here a little bit. Gonna go like, nope, that's in there. I'm like that. And whoop. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to watch it with you guys, I don't think, but. And Choco, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Looks good. Yeah, good. Okay, we're gonna grab this one here. Oh, so I might sneeze. Holy sh. Hi, FT. Good. Hi. Cause the issue. Okay, you do realize there's legal issues with watch. Like, you know, I know there's reaction content people do it somehow for some shows, but it's legally complicated. Hiding Choco. Welcome on in. There's legal issues with doing like reactions are like me showing the video. I don't know how to do it. It's just like the lowest form content. But here we go, chat. Get a little bite of that. Do we have 2 different chocos? Do we have 2 different ones? Here, I'll show you what, for anyone had seen side. Here, get this back up. It's a little squishy. What about like, man, should I just grab my tongs? Should I give up? Here, you know what? Here. Here we go, chat. I gave up and grabbed the tongs for a second. These are just really hard to pick up because they're very squishy. We do have 2 chocos. That's the honey mead. What honey? Oh, in my glasses, it's tea. It'd be like, I think maybe black tea. I don't know. I think black tea would probably close that color. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add some water into this pot, which I should probably finish the water glass. I'm gonna add water to there because it's low. We're just gonna go like add some in. Add some water. Oh, that should be good. That should be good. Oh, Lysandra, welcome back. Welcome back. We just added some water into the hot pot. Theoretically, I could add more hot pot base if it started losing its flavor, but I probably don't need to. I can't. I mean, there is multiple reasons I won't, but the reaction contents, I don't know. You get copyright strikes really easily on those. Manifest, well, come on in. I know people do. I don't know how they do it. Oh, should I get a captcha on TikTok? Hold on. Oh. Okay, TikTok reconnected. Awesome. And silly. Could I drink tea? I mean, I have some tea here. I took a sip of that. And air. You want some? Yeah, you can. I mean, you might want to wait for this to heat back up because I just refilled the water or pot with more water. You might want to wait till it heats back up. What does black tea taste like? Well, okay. This here I'm drinking right now is not black tea, but there's different black teas. You can't just say one thing for black tea. Some of my favorite black teas have a bit of like fruitiness. There's some black teas, like the Golden Monkey. They kind of taste like a little cocoa-y. But yeah, there's different. It's like I don't typically add milk to my teas, but that's because I use like high quality Chinese teas. Can I add lobster, king crab, Kobe? Okay, I do. Okay, I don't have any Kobe beef. I do have wagyu beef, or is that Kobe? I don't know. I have wagyu beef. If you want some. I don't have any oysters or king shrimp. I'm not a big seafood person. I know like Japan has like all the seafood. I'm really not a big seafood person. Oh, so if you guys want to see what the top-down view is here. By the way, this is what my setup here looks like. You can see we have all these over here. We have the wagyu. But I realize that the top-down... I don't know. Should I have top-down view on? Maybe I should. I'll leave top-down view on. It's not actually blocking anything. And Choco, thanks so much to follow. Choco ID. I mean, maybe somebody else do seafood. I'm just not a big seafood person. McKelly, thanks so much to follow. I don't know. Maybe someday. And Fist takes so much fun. I think if I did a seafood boil, I'd probably want to do it with someone that I know likes seafood. I mean, I can call you Otter Lover. Choco with the cat. I can call you by your cat name, which is Otter Lover. But I don't know. Please, loves for what? I would probably have like another one of my friends here in Japan, obviously, come over. Maybe if one of my friends visits Japan, I could invite him over. I'll watch it. I might not be able to record my reaction to their loves, but I do want to watch Assassination Classroom. But it's fine. Seafood. What do you mean seafood in Japan is lacking? I thought Japan was like known for seafood. If you don't like Japan's seafood, what's your gold standard for seafood? It's not the States. I know the States has some good seafood, depending where you're at, but I guess we have good like crab and like Maine and whatnot. But like, I don't know. Also, Jade, thanks so much to follow. If you don't think Japan is #1 in seafood, what country is? Sashimi not seafood? I mean, is it sushi seafood? I mean, I guess you're talking about is Japan not good at as good at lobster and whatnot? Is that what you mean? Which I guess just might not be the preference, so you don't have as much of it. But I see lobster I think around. Maybe it's not as good as what you have available in the crab states. And Choco or Lauder. See you later, Otter Lover. By the way, I have a Discord if you want to join that. But have a great rest of your day. Right now we're just waiting for this to heat up because I had all that water. We also have. I have not used this ladle. I have another ladle that's way bigger. No, it's not onion. So the round stuff, this is, I'll pull out when it's not cooked. These are daikon radishes. So it's a radish. I have a big plate of those. I'm not skipping to the episode 2. If I'm watching something, I start from the beginning. I moved back in January, I think, right? I think it was January. Yeah. January 4th or something, or 5th or something. Right, I moved in January. I've been enjoying it. Now here's the thing, Skills. Before I moved to Japan, I thought there would be a good way for me to stay because there used to be a lot of visa paths for me to stay, and I think every couple of months now, I will see some sort of change to my options. Right before I got here, they essentially removed my original plan. I was gonna go here with the business visa, and then they can't do that anymore. No, it's not onions. Onions would be good too, but no, it's not onions. It's not onions. But yeah, it's fine. Bah! Don't worry about it. Yeah, and the most recent one is they made it so you need N2 now for the high skill visa, which I guess it's fair, but I don't think I'm gonna get to N2 level. And there are some exceptions. Hiding Dove. I just feel you'd be going for a midlife crisis. Okay, one of my classmates from last semester, deadass, he was going for a midlife crisis. That's why he moved here. I think moving to Japan is just a good change of pace. It's also, once you get past the visa part of Japan, it's pretty chill here. The only thing that's really hard about Japan is the visa path. And then there's issues with Tokyo, of course. I don't know if I would want to live in Tokyo long term. But let's say you live elsewhere in Japan and you have your visa figured out. It's really chill here. I can't think of too many other places where you don't really have to work. If you get a decent job figured out. Loves, please stop spamming chat. I don't know if I'll do. I don't think I'm gonna do a reaction video to it, but I'll watch it. Sky, welcome on in. Thanks so much to follow. And Akio, welcome on in. I'm not against trying to do some sort of reaction content, but like, I don't know. I probably do want to. I don't know how to do it. I can look into doing it, but like the issue is, I also watch anime in bed. I mean, it's not impossible, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's a very high chance that I'll make it, but I'll watch Assassination Classroom from the beginning though. I don't know about making a reaction video. I know it probably do well. I know reaction content does well. It's just, oh, it's boiling over a little bit. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. That's also why I have it on little things. We're gonna add a little bit of. Actually, before we adding, I think everything in here should be nice and ready to eat. Yes. So all like the carrots should be scrumptious. Perfect. Hiding Mo. I'm gonna go grab that. Ah! I'm pressured. Oh. When thinking about being lonely in Japan, it's definitely a reality, but depends on how your life was before here. Oh, thank you so much, Stella. I can show my model off for you. Here. Let me, here. We got the carrots, but let me go on my model. No. No. Hi, guys. How are you doing, Rexy? Here. I'm a little magical boy. We got our little leggings, got the boots. And I'm doing Japanese language school, so I'm just learning Japanese. Hold on, let me get my. And I got my little magical boyo wand. And I wish you luck, Mo, for okay, so I think someone to follow that was ZXY, however you say that. Thanks so much to follow. Mo, do you have a bachelor's and no N2 Japanese? What's your Japanese level at? And Kai, thanks so much to follow. And Yuko. Actually, I think as a chef, you might be able to go into. I don't know what visa you have as a chef. And Rin Hotpot. What do you mean you show your joke, huh? But yeah, as far as my course in Japan, I am just language school students. I'm learning Japanese. Looks delicious. Oh, Yuko, I'm assuming TikTok filtered your message. It's not my fault. I didn't see it. Looks delicious. It is tasty. Give me a piece? Sure. Actually, give you a piece. Even better. Hold on. Magical filter. Oh no! What's down? Thanks so much for follow. Yeah, TikTok's back. There is YouTube or Twitch. You want to say it over there. Skills. Thanks so much for follow. And what's down? Thanks so much for the follow. YouTube and Twitch don't filter as much, but TikTok is very like that. Before people just getting in here. How's about? Actually, I have to wait for it to start boiling again. Why is it not boiling? There we go. I don't think it goes all the way on. When it starts boiling again, I'll grab some of the wagyu. The beef. And Rin, thanks so much to follow. Oh, you're drinking. Why is that filtered? Like, Yuko. Imagine you are the moderation team. That's not. I've seen some atrocious shit go through, and that's what they filtered. Is the wagon or here? Yeah, it is. It's in the room right here. It's right there. Technically, it is on camera. It's in the top right if you're on the horizontal view. You burnt water? No! Don't. Okay, how do you burn water? And thanks to follow Yuko. You're now into Magical Friends. Code. Thanks so much for follow. Again, for all the people here, I also am on YouTube and Twitch. You want to go over there. We also got Discord. You want to join that. But let's have some to wagyu. Here. Can I have some carrots? Yeah, let me cook some of it. Let's cook the wagyu. Let's cook the speed of meat first. Here we go, chat. Why so HD? It's just good camera, I guess. It's good camera. Yummers. Say, yum, 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 yum. Oh. Let's clear more. It's good. It's just like, it's all the fat in there. It's really, really, really rich. It's like super rich. Someone else is asking for something. Can I, oh, carrots. Yes, I guess. Oh, today someone follow ale. Let me get a carrot out here. I'm gonna grab. I think there's a carrot in here somewhere. Here. No. Looking for a carrot. I saw one in there. So I want a bigger one. Hold on. Surely we have a bigger piece of carrot in there. I surely. Where's the carrot? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, let's go with that. Okay. It's just a little piece, but I'll go put some. How you doing, Kara? It's Wolf. I'm doing great, Wolf. By the way, should I give you a nickname on that account to call you Wolf? But we got a little carrot. Oh. I'm gonna add some more of the carrots here. Add some in there. There we go. You know, so add in our daikon. So the daikon honestly does this partly for flavor. Make it like a broth. You was told once that Twitch servers aren't so good. Yeah. Twitch servers are not great. I mean, you could try on YouTube. Yeah, chopsticks tongs. These are just tongs. I do have chopsticks. I mean, they're just. What do I mean chopstick tongs? They're just tongs. But I was sticking through the stoop, so I didn't want to use my chopsticks. So I can use chopsticks. I'm not the best. There you go. It was just gonna be a little harder if I wanted to like dig through it, looking for a little piece. Hiding Breed. Japan's been great. And Dark Angle, thanks so much to follow. The stutter. Burger! Oh, so Terrace got a burger. Excuse me. Terrace got a burger. And Anka, thanks so much to Anya, thanks so much to follow. Evangelion, yeah. Who here is like into anime and has not heard of Evangelion? It's like, it wasn't my first anime I watched, but it was very early on. I'm a big fan. Thanks so much to follow. Evangelion was like one of the first series I watched. Oh, so hold on a second. I'm gonna very quickly adjust my top-down camera. My audio will go mute for a second, but it's really bugging me. I'm just gonna adjust it for a little bit. Hold on. There, that's better. It was really bugging me. It was mispositioned. And Neko and Saw, welcome on in. The first anime was Attack on Titan. Unfortunately, nothing. Oh no! Yeah, I think that's better position. Now you can see the little wagyu in the right. Here's the thing. Honestly, there's a lot of anime that's better in Attack on Titan. Especially the last two seasons. Attack on Titan was good early on. It kind of fell off. But like, I'm not gonna say it's fine if you liked it, but there's definitely better shows out there. Even if you like that sort of like action show, there's definitely better shows out there. I would say Attack on Titan's a solid like 8 out of 10, which is really good. And activity on TikTok on Captcha. Captcha. Thanks so much to follow, Nana. You're now in a magical friends. You're watching from Mexico. Can you give me some, can you bring over some, like, carnitas? I've been craving carnitas here in Japan. Oh, so Kaon, well, come on in. It does look yummy. It is yummy. Thank you so much for the finger heart. The finger hearts. Many finger hearts. My first anime I still need to watch. My Hero Academia is a solid first anime, honestly. Like, I would say My Hero Academia is like, gosh, like 7 or 8 out of 10. It's good. Like 7 or 8 out of 10 is good. Owari no, oh gosh, I think I've seen. Hold on, let me Google that. I think I've seen that show. Owari no Seraph. I think have I? I feel like I've seen it. Hold on a second. If it's what I think it was, it's very trashy. Hold on a second. Any list? No, I don't think I ended up watching this one. No, I did not end up watching it. I've heard mixed things about it. No, there's another show that has a very similar poster. I thought it was. It's a good anime. Hey, just because it's trashy doesn't mean it's not good. Like, I enjoy all my trashy isekais. But they're still good. Emerald, welcome on in. And Okitten, welcome on in. Hello, Bang. What does that translate to? Probably hello, I'm assuming. What am I cooking? We're making some hot pot. So we have a bunch of, there's like daikon rice, there's some enoki mushrooms in there still. We got some daikon rice, we have some carrots in there. Let's go put, I'm gonna put one of these little, gosh, what were they called again? But, gosh, I'm gonna click it again. There's a lot of good anime. Oh, for anyone who wants to watch a good finished show that just finished airing, I highly suggest Genosha. If you like mystery anime, it's really good. So Genosha essentially is like, imagine like Among Us the anime, but like done well. It's so hard to like say that and like people believe me. No, it's good. And it's actually a good descriptor. Genosha is so good. Genosha is so freaking good. Like, you would not think it would be. Right? But it totally is. It totally is. Hey, don't draw stuff on my head. I use that for thinking. Being bullied. Never free from it. Alright. We got... I was about to say, yeah, shumai. These are, yeah. These are cheese shumais. I'm not really getting the whole cheese factor in there because I assume that cheese is sort of like disappearing when I'm boiling it. But, yeah. That's why I just put it in there. I'm going to put the rest of these little balls in there. These were the little taro balls. Hey! You want some enoki mushrooms? Yeah, let's go some enoki out for you. And Onyx, thanks so much to follow. I have some more enoki mushrooms in the fridge, but I'm probably just going to use those like for other meals or something. Because there's way more that I need in here. And Fave Boy, thanks so much to follow. And Isla, thanks so much to follow as well. I mean, I can grab more out if I want it, but here's your enoki. If I want to focus there, camera. 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 I don't know, I think that's... There we go. Yeah. Enoki has such like a strong flavor that I can taste it in the other food. I mean, it tastes like enoki. I don't know what else to call it. I mean, vaguely mushroom, but... And Isla, welcome on in. And Nisha, what do you want? Which one do you want? You want some of the enoki? Do you want some of the taro ball? It is currently 1:54 p.m. 1:54 p.m. Yeah. And you guys, I keep staring. Okay, off to my right, I have this damn phone box I got in the mail just now. I keep staring at it. It's like I want to open it. I can't. I can't. I'll do it after stream. Is it is it enoki, right? If it open, I would get no. I'll set up for tomorrow. I'll get it ready for tomorrow's stream. Thanks so much to follow. That was oh no, gifting. People got rid of my gift. What the hell? My gifting got suspended on TikTok. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Oh, hopefully they peel it, whatever. TikTok just been bullying me, honestly, lately. They're big bullies. Hey, you want some enoki? Yeah, let me grab some enoki for you. Let me just... Here. Again, I could grab it with the chopsticks, but for like something like this, I would struggle to grab it. Here, grab your enoki. I'm being Greenfee. Well, come on in. Oh, so I believe enoki with an E, not an I. I could be wrong. Can't grab for the screen. Unfortunate. But we can't. Maybe you'll be able to grab some of the little wagyu here. Oops. You'll be able to grab some of the wagyu. We're gonna just... There we go. Oh. Wagyu is just... It's perfect. Perfect for this. Oh, thanks for follow, Jin. And Alec, thanks so much for follow. ASMR, yes, your nursing graduation. Congratulations, also Lila. Welcome on. Welcome on, Ian. Snail. Where's Twig? No, much Twig like snails. It's been a while. Yeah. Gosh, have you been... Oh, so, Ani May, welcome on in. And Saru, welcome on in. Day, thanks so much for follow. Thanks for follows, everyone. Saru, welcome on in. We're just enjoying some hotpots. Googly eyes. We're doing some hotpots and chatted. Mick, welcome on in. Oh no, you're here already. My brain's going burr. But we got some... I'm gonna have some radish. Here. I'm gonna grab it. Hey! Googly mooglies. The dumpling, oh, here, I'll grab, I think it should be ready now. Yeah. So we're gonna, let me eat this first, and then dumpling should be ready after that. Ah. Oh, well, bye-bye. Oh, no. New Googly Eyes, YouTuber team, or I think it's a YouTuber, it might have been Twitcher team. Hot. Oh, it's hot like down to, hot. Not even spicy, y'all, just hot. I think I'm actually gonna add some chili oil to this. Do you have cat ears? I mean, you can redeem them if you want, Sarah. The redeem would work if you did. Why am I speaking? Am I speaking that fast? YYB? Am I speaking that fast? Commands. What? Oh. Hot. Oh, look at hot bread. Hot. Oh. I think it's exclamation point cat is the one. Oh, so thanks so much to follow on TikTok, person of the commas as the name. My hair's gone. I got a mustache. Everything is falling apart. My weave. There, now I got the cat ears. I'm gonna refill my water for hydrates. Hold on. I gotta refill this. There we go. Oh gosh, now my hair's gone. Well, the hair will return. Hey, I'm bald right now. Okay, we're gonna grab the. We're gonna grab that. What was it? Was yeah, they grab the shumai. Yes. Excuse me. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in there. I did drop it in. Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's right there. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's done. That's definitely done. Let's go and grab it. All right. If you want the shumai, it is apparently there is some cheese. You can't. Honestly, I don't really taste the cheese. It's more like a. It tastes like beef. It's good though. And it's actually pretty good. Also, the hydration. Hold on. The hydration. I am not Japanese. I am in Japan though. I'm in Japan. And Reaper, welcome on in. Boba. Ah, no! It's a little. Oh. I squished it and it like. I might have been in there a little bit too long. Ha. Ha ha. Reaper, you should be able to find like hotpot bases. Do you have a Chinese market or something nearby? Because the Chinese markets would have the better hotpot bases. How hot is the stove right now? I mean, the cool thing about this pot is it doesn't get too hot on the outside. I mean, it's like warm and outside, but it works. The cool thing. Oh, it's not a stove. This is not a stove. This is a plug-in little like pot. So there's a wire going directly into this pot. I'm from the States. I moved to Japan. I'm in Japan right now, but I'm from the States. You look away for 1 second and I'm so much is going on. There is truly just so much. I'm gonna go put another one of these in there. I should be able to grab. I want to grab. Here it is. One of these little start shield dumpling. Hey, take so much chin rub. Ha. Ha. Ha ha. I put it in my mouth. I put it in my mouth. Ha ha. I'm gonna. Is that what is that? What do you mean? What is what? This is a hot pot. What is what? It's how the noise I was making. I had this in one of these in my mouth and it was really hot. Because I didn't let it cool off first. But these are little taro, I believe, balls. I think it was. These like roots balls. They taste like potato. Well, come on in, Mokao. This is hot pot though. What do you mean it's time to scroll? What's if you don't like what do you don't like hot pot? Hot pot's delicious. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. That's how TikTok works. I mean, if you don't want, you're not gonna get into the beef though, with the wagyu beef. You don't get that. Yummy. I think there's another. Here's another one of these. Hey! Oh gosh, I think there's that in there. I think it's all of them. Is this time for you to go to bed? I mean, probably. Whenever you start seeing food on TikTok, it's like 3 a.m. You know it's time to get some sleep. But if you don't want to go to sleep, want to hang out here for some hot pot, feel free. Now for me, it's 2 p.m. But time zones go burr. Time zones go burr. Oh, by the way, funny thing about these here. I'm actually hold it up to show you guys. So these plates. So I bought these plates out in Daiso. Sure, I bought these plates at Daiso, and far as I can tell, they are like, what's the term for like they repel water? They like They're not just, there's like some sort of like non-stick coating on them. I don't know why these freaking plates are non-stick, but they are. And loser, it's 1 p.m. there. Well, time zones go. Wait, if it's 1 p.m., are you in China or somewhere similar? Because I know I believe it's 1 p.m. in China. And then like Malaysia, I think it's the same time zone. Somewhere around that. There's a few countries that have the same time zone as China. I don't know all of them off the top of my head. But one of them. So we have one of these little balls. It's actually surprisingly good. Like, it's just I believe it was like taro, if I remember correctly, but it's 12 a.m. in Thailand. I would love to put cheese balls. So like, this here is supposed to have cheese in it, but I think it melts into the hot pot. These are like little taro balls, whatever. They don't have cheese in them, but they're actually really creamy. They honestly taste like balls of like buttery potatoes. Best way to describe it. Really good. 1:05 p.m. Time zones go burr. The only reason I really know the time zone for China, I'll be honest, is because whenever I schedule, because I put stuff on like Xiaohongshu, love, was it Ara? Welcome on in, by the way. Whenever I schedule stuff to post on Xiaohongshu, it's always based off the China time zone. I was like, oh, it's just an hour before. Oh. Because I schedule posts over there. And usually what I'll do is I'll translate I'll add like a little quickly translated like version of the subtitles. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, Saru. So if you want to watch me on TikTok or Twitch, feel free. Wherever you want to watch. What's up, love? Yeah, but I am also on Twitch, if that's where you want to watch me. Well, I want to check something really quick. Stream settings. Thanks so much to follow. That is... you don't really have a name, but thanks so much to follow. I always find it funny to people that basically don't have a name. It's like, blank. Okay. Where's the... I want to double check to make sure I'm on low latency mode on Twitch. I should be. Oh yeah, I'm on low latency. I don't know what was issue yesterday. Whatever. Probably just Twitch server issues. But nothing I have to worry about myself. I think we're gonna put in... Yeah, we're gonna... I think there's a dumpling in there. We're gonna grab out... Well, not dumpling, but Yasumi, whatever. And sorry, now you're on Twitch. Oh. Okay, some. We have lots of meat left still. We have this right here. This one should be done. Will we not again? What, loves? What happened, loves? Oh, you wash stacks while watching? Oh, plates. It happened. I mean, it's fine, loves. There was a bunch of people. TikTok was pushing a bunch of people earlier, but I think we saw other people in chat. TikTok didn't get mad at me, or did? Look how juicy it is. Actually, maybe it's chicken. Actually, it might be turkey. I legitimately can't tell what meat that is. It tastes like meat. I'm going to put the last one of those in here. And I'm going to try to figure out what meat's in here. Because it is on here probably somewhere. I'm gonna see. What meat is it? It's a dumpling. What's in there, though? I know they're dumplings. What's in there? What meat is it? Use it domestic meat. Gosh, what meat is it, though? Maybe it says in the back. What meat is it? How to unlock my stickers? What do you mean, on Twitch or on Twitch? You mean the emotes? I think on Twitch you have to subscribe to get the stickers. I mean the emotes. There's some follower ones. If you follow me on Twitch, you should have the follower ones at least. Thanks so much to follow us over on Twitch, Saru. You should have the follower emotes now, at least. Your thoughts. No thoughts, head empty. That's me. I'm no thoughts, head empty. How long are we going right now? We're at 2 hours. Okay. Raid? Why are you posting a raid about? Unless we got raided. I don't think we did. Oh gosh. You're being silly. You're being silly. Whoa. Nibble on some food. Hot. How's your start? It's been good. I didn't even have some more to meat. My favorite. Love steak so much. We're gonna grab some meat. Oh, yeah, another VTuber. Yes. Hot. The rashes really do just absorb the flavor directly. It's crazy. Hot. Well, I think I'm going to grab another piece of meat. Here. Here we go. Here's your meat chat. It really does kind of look like bacon. Although bacon's obviously pork, but... There we go. Give me some meat. Yeah, I mean, roots, yeah, it really depends on what type of veggie it is, Max. Some veggies feel like it flavors the broth, and some of them get flavored by the broth. Here it is. Oh. I got so much freaking meat. I might grab one more thing out of my freezer to put it. Oh, I know what I should do. I should grab some meatballs. I think I'm gonna grab. There's a couple things I can grab out, but yeah, there's a couple things that would be good to add in there. But because I showed them earlier. I think meatballs would work pretty well. Alright. I think I'm gonna grab the meatballs. 1 second. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'll like this one, but alright. So we have some meatballs, which are definitely made for this situation. So I'm gonna put some on the tray. There we go. A lot of meatballs. I'll go draw like 3 of them in there. 1 second. We have the other thing. Oh, I see you over on Twitch, Max. We have these, which I think they're just like, I don't know if there's something I can put in here. I don't know if this is a thing I could put in there, but I'll open it up and see at least. Let's see. It's like a... I think it's like a lettuce wrap or something? I don't know. What's your favorite thing? They are frozen cabbage rolls. Oh, it does! No, these do, you do cook these different, so these cook in a boiling pot for like 15 minutes. Thank you so much to follow Penguins, a tater tot, you know, with a magical friends. Thank you so much for checking in as well. These are cabbage rolls that do cook in boiling water for like 15 minutes. That's actually perfect. So I'm gonna get like 2 of them out of here. We're gonna get like, here. Go like that. Okay, I got 2 out there. I'll go put 1 of them in there. Alright, so these are a little cabbage roll. We'll go just dump that in there. That's gonna take a while to cook. Like 15 minutes, 30 minutes or later. This one will pull it out. You struggling to Slay Aspire? Yeah, I've ever... Okay, is it Slay Aspire 1 or 2? I think people have been... I mean, obviously the first Slay Aspire is the one that's been out longer, but I think I've heard people say the second one's actually been even better than the first one. I haven't played either of them. I should. I should play them, but I just haven't. I'm not up. The Wagyu's good. I mean, you can get Wagyu in the States from like Costco. It's just not cheap. I got a tray of it for like 1,200 yen, which is like what, like $6, $7. Oh wait, it's like Wagyu's really good for this because it's a very. You can see if I hold it up to the camera. It's a very, like, fatty meat, right? So it's really rich. So it's good for this sort of cooking. Can I say meow? Meow. RNG deck building. I mean, it can be paid. There's no, like, RNG is, like, part of the game, right? You want to have the RNG in there. It's just part of it. We're gonna... put some meatballs in there. We're gonna have to let that stuff cook. Yum, 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 yum. Right now, all the stuff in there just has to cook for a while. What's your favorite? Your favorite chat? I mean, it's clearly by how many guys have checked in, right? So like, Max has done the most check-ins, so clearly the favorite. I don't think that's how it works, but. Although, unfortunately, there's not check-ins. I wonder, I think there's a few people on TikTok that would have pretty high check-ins if I was able to get check-ins working on TikTok. Or bothered with that. Because I noticed that there's a decent amount, but, like, I do know that, like, it's, TikTok's, like, my TikTok side can be very scuffed. Sometimes they take down my streams and whatnot, but I know there's a decent amount of you that come by. On the regulars. I'm bad at picking favorites. I mean, there's probably... Like, some of the people that come to mind are, like, the fan artist. Some of the... I think some of my favorite, like, viewer... Not as required, but, like, I've loved some... Like, I've got some amazing fan art. Blanking on... Oh, gosh. I'm blanking on the name of the one that I'm thinking of. Gosh. Why am I blanking on it? There's always, like, the one that made my, Dutch Meshi one, right? Why am I blanking on that artist's name? I think it's Heiser? Or something? Not Heiser. Gosh, what was her name? Like, I appreciate people come up, like, on the regular, but, like, I don't know. Fan art's a lot of work. And it takes fucking forever. How you know? How would fan poetry work? Would it be like a short story? How would that work? I mean, Wagyu's good, but I think I prefer pork. like my favorite cooked meat dish is probably carnitas, which is pork shoulder. Wagyu is good though. It's really good. But I would quite honestly take some like a carnitas burrito over this. I'm sure there's a place I'm sure somewhere. Like I need to find like an actual butcher shop, and like an actual butcher, I can get like pork shoulder and whatnot, and then I can make carnitas or whatever if I have the kitchen set up for it. Because the problem is, at like the supermarket I go to, it's a little smaller, so you don't have as much variety. And Shinra, guess what I'm gonna say? Is it chicken butt? Guess what? Chicken butt? No. Sure. Ask some question, loves. If fan poetry would be, yeah, it'd be like fan fiction, I guess. Oh, so Don Hang is one of the ones that I do get every so often. Is Don Hang big into story again? Because like, I feel like the amount of people saying I look like Don Hang, or no matter whoever they think I look like, it depends like which is like popular, right? Like I used to be compared to Venti a lot, or in Zhongli. I mean, he's one of MCs, but like, isn't he like left behind a bunch of missions, or they stopped doing that? I haven't played Star Rail in forever. And I'm 29, loves. I'm old. I am Unk. I'm Unk. So I'm gonna add in some of this chili oil, just a little bit, because I have noticed that just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. That was a lot actually, but I noticed that it was starting to lose the flavor, and I don't want to use a second bag of hotpot base. It'd be kind of a waste. Hey, Larry, give me your weak potion to a cleric. So, huh? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about Slated Spire. You gave your weak potion to a cleric so you could get a relic and use Stray Kit. Maybe the cleric didn't like being too strong, you know? Like sometimes playing in hard mode is more fun. Oh, I'm like 5'10" or 5'9". I think 5'9" is probably more accurate. But I do wonder, like, I feel like in Japan I'm glad I'm not taller, because like I'm like so in Japan I'm like slightly above average height, but pretty much everything I can still use, like the bathtubs, whatnot. I don't hit my head on anything, but if I was like, I think if you're 6 foot or taller, you start to run into problems. Here's some more meat. You stole your dad's height. Is your height now? I'm trying to think. I think my dad was about this, or my dad is about the same height as I am. I think he might be like maybe an inch shorter than me. Yeah, I think my dad's like half an inch short or something like that. But like, you're never going to be like exactly the same height as your parents, right? No, because it's a combination of both your parents and various other variables. Favorite food? I think I mentioned earlier, like a carnitas burrito, probably. I just freaking love carnitas. Which, if you don't know what carnitas are, essentially what you do is you get pulled pork, and then you cook it again in its own fat. Of course, there's a bunch of seasonings you use and whatnot, but like, the main thing is, excuse me, it's just pulled pork cooked again. Like, because you cook off all the fat that's left. It gets really good. And crispy. Or like you fry its own fat. I mean, like tea. Yeah, I would say like teas. I've started to drink more coffee though, but like I think it's just because like availability. But here's the thing: if you get tea in Japan, it's gonna be a bigger bottle. But if you just want some caffeine, you can get like a little can of coffee, and I'll give you some caffeine. But if you, yeah, you know, we're gonna grab one of those meatballs. Hiding Priff. No. Hey, if I could not allow those, I would. I don't think I can though. Hiding Priff, would you like a meatball? Would you like a spicy meatball? I added extra trailer oil just now, so. I mean, the BGM I've had for... Oh, I dropped it. The BGM I have right now, I've had for quite a while. I commissioned it. I mean, I could switch to BGMs. I don't know. I've considered getting a new BGM, but I have other priorities, honestly. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling right now. There we go. You didn't see that. I dropped it off frame. Oh. Huh. Yeah, the wagyu here is good. Yeah. Wagyu is like, it's just fatty beef. It's basically just really like, you can see like it's just really marbled and you can see the fat on it. It almost looks like bacon. There's so much fat on it, and it almost looks like bacon. But it's not. Oh, so cello. Welcome on in, soup. I mean, yeah, hotpot's a soup. Do you like a meatball? A meatball? Say ah. 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 Yeah, I think I prefer you. Your main degree is you don't eat beef, so you wouldn't. But like I said, I said earlier, wagyu is probably okay. Wagyu, I think, is one of the better beefs I've had. I get it's just a better cow beef, whatever you want to call it. But it's some of the best beef I've had. But beef is not my favorite meat. Like for me, I think it's like pork. And then, gosh, probably pork, then beef. Chicken can be really good though. Here's the thing. Chicken can be top tier, but it's mostly based off the chef. Like, beef and pork have a flavor of their own, while chicken, it's whatever seasonings you use. So like, in a way, chicken can be better. It's just like tofu, right? Because tofu is like a lot like chicken. It's whatever you got. We got, and these are chicken, by the way. These meatballs are chicken. Hot. I haven't really gone to lamb. I've heard mixed things about lamb. Like it's gamier, but smoked tofu is good. I think if I did it, like, if for whatever reasons, you know, it's like religious or otherwise, if I didn't eat pork or beef, I probably would try lamb more often. It's not super accessible here. It doesn't really fill a need better. I mean, it's just like a gamier, like, beef, I believe. Somebody eats beef and lamb, tell me. I've heard it's close to like a gamey beef. And deer as well. I believe it's like I think it's Hiding Libby. Oh, it's good. Yeah, the food's good. If you want some, hotpot is so good. We have the wagyu there. We have our little cabbage rolls in here. Cabbage roll should be just about done. I'm not sure if I'll like it, but I'll give it a try in a bit. How are you doing? How are you doing, Libby? Hope you're doing well. I've actually been really this in my setup here. It's I wasn't able to do the hotpot on my stovetop because of the camera angles. So on here, if you've ever seen like a plug-in pot, like this is, imagine like a pot. This has on the handle, there's just a place to put a power plug. So it's like a self-contained sort of thing. Thank you so much to follow Libby. You're now one of Magical Friends. We also got Discord, YouTube, whatever. Want to go there as well. But, yeah, it's. Oh, so I do. I do believe you're new here. I do. Excuse me. I do IRL streams, T streams. Oh, tomorrow I'm doing a collab with Glitch. I don't know if Glitch is here, but I'll be drinking tea. It's always fun. Let's get this cabbage. I'm not a huge fan of cabbage, but I think we're gonna try this. For really, for which one? The IRL stream, the tea, which, or not fan of cabbage? Which actually, honestly, that makes sense if we're freaking out about that because, but cabbage. I'm not even gonna try to pick this up with chopsticks, but. Oh, yeah. I'm doing a collab with oh, not maybe the Glitch, Glitch 134, the jellyfish VTuber, if you know her. That's tomorrow. Here, I'll grab the thumbnail before I'm gonna let that cool down for a second. Grab the thumbnail. It's not on my downloads folder still. Do I need to? Here it is. Okay. There we go. Yeah. You might be thinking there's also like a really, really big creator called the Glitch. Not them. It's a jellyfish. Yes. A little thumbnail made for tomorrow. So we got that. Yeah. I definitely am looking forward to. Okay, we're gonna give this. Give that a go. Oh, hold on. I've been into just cabbage, but. I mean, what's in here? It's like a. I mean, it's okay. I would say I don't think it's my favorite. I think that was that. It might have been fish. I tasted like fish. I think it might have been fish in there, but I would say. I'm just like really not big on cabbage. I like a lot of veggies. And cabbage is just not one of them. Because my thing is cabbage doesn't taste like much. Is this like texture? It can be hard to bite into it sometimes, right? But I guess it depends. For oh yeah. That was it was a cabbage roll. Here the other ones. I put another one here. I did take it out to let it cool off, but it's a little cabbage roll. You're supposed to boil them. That's what instructions said. But it works perfect for hot pot. I had to put it on a plate for it to cool down though, so it wasn't like boiling hot or anything. But I don't know. It's fine. I'm turning the heat back up. Like, I would just rather eat a meatball than the cabbage, but I did put the other one in there. No. I have had a few where I will, like, grab... Let me see if I find one of them. Let me see if I have any of the... I think this is one of them. So this here is, like, a terror ball. I'm going to pull this out. But, I put a few of them, like I was eating. I put one in, and... Very hot. Like... The best way to describe these, they're kind of like... I know it's not potato, but flavor-wise, it tastes like a ball of butter and potatoes. It's really good. And you can see inside of it. So it's just... It really just tastes like potato. And again, butter. It's very, like, creamy. I guess, again, it's not that, but that's what it tastes like. I'll... Yum. So I think I hit the table, didn't I? That's fine. We got more to wagyu, and we're just keep on chilling and nibbling on the food. The main thing is, so for these hotpot streams, I try not to, like, I like doing them, I just can't do them every week, because that would be detrimental to my health. See, have a good night, Renzu. Thanks for joining for a hotpot. I'm glad to be able to do one again here. I'll do another hotpot maybe like in a month or so, probably. But I'll see you next time, Renzu. Thanks so much for joining me. I would also love to do one of these with someone at some point. Because the good thing is, equipment-wise, next time I do this, it's going to be much cheaper. Because I bought this pot, like... The only thing I really have to do is just make sure I pick up various ingredients. Hi, Melody! Welcome on in! Welcome on in. The booba is redeemed. Who redeemed Booba? Oh, Mick. Oh, gosh. Of course he did. Of course he did. One of my favorite foods is white cabbage. Again, I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up with cabbage. Yeah. I think this was redeemed... I mean, not last stream, because last stream's IRL. I think it was a stream last... I think it's not last Sunday, but... Wiggle. Welcome back, Choco. Hope you're doing well. You were greeted by the booba. Redeem. Wiggle. The tracking gets very silly. Very, very silly. Let's grab one of the meatballs. Very fun. Say, chat. Have a meatball. Again, these are, I believe, they're chicken meatballs. That's something you need to grow up with. I mean, here's something I hate cabbage. Is this like, at no point if I had something with cabbage, I'd be like, yes, I'm glad there's cabbage in there. Cabbage makes sense as like a wrap because it keeps up together. It's an edible wrap, and that's fine. I'll have something as cabbage as an edible wrap, and that's essentially what this is. Although it's put on a little thickly, but what's the rice paper or whatever you can eat as well? I think I prefer that over. Gosh, is it just rice paper? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It's used in a lot of Chinese cooking. Hiding loves, yes. Boob shakalaka, yes. Choco. Does anyone know what talking? It's the here. I'll Google the. I think it's just rice paper. Rice paper. Is it rice paper? Yeah, it is rice. Okay, no, I was right. Pretty much every time that I would have cabbage, I would rather have rice paper. And I think that's my issue with it. Because rice paper is like... It is boiling a lot, yes. No, loves. If I watch Assassin's Classroom, I'm not skipping to season 2. I would watch all of it. But no, I'm not skipping. I don't like skipping episodes. I haven't laughed all sudden. I haven't made you laugh today. No, I do want to. I do want to watch that show, but I don't skip episodes. Let's see if any other meatballs are in here. I want to grab. That's a meatball right there. Yes. Okay. You use what you have. I guess, yeah, I guess. I think, oopsies, I dropped that. I think cabbage came for, wrap stuff came from like a different region than rice paper. And obviously, do use what you have. But they both are like the same sort of purpose. And then the thing is, though, cabbage just as a wrap is probably older because I think rice paper is a fairly modern invention. Oh, hot. I think rice paper has to be within like the last 100 years or so, whereas cabbage wrapping, gosh, could be thousands of years old. It's literally just cabbage, right? Or actually, no. When was rice paper invented? When was rice paper invented? Oh, that old? Wait, what? They had it like interesting. I didn't realize. Yeah. Rice paper's over 1,000 years old. That's old. How did they make it back then? How did they make rice paper back? I guess, you know, people were smart. I find it way more impressive when like ancient people have like done stuff like, of course we figured out how to do rice paper now or whatever. But ancient people doing it is crazy because it's testing and figuring stuff out back then was much harder. But here, let's have some more meat. Let's have some more meat. Don't spoil the anime. Here's the thing, loves. If you spoil the anime, I'm definitely not watching it for a while. Oh my gosh. I don't like spoilers. But no, I do want to watch it, but again, I do watch stuff from the beginning. I don't know if I'll end up doing it as a reaction thing, but I do want to watch the show. But no. I mean, if it's something from season 2, it's probably a spoiler, right? Oh no. I will get to it eventually. I just have so much going on in my life right now, I'll be honest. I will get to it eventually. I'm gonna put the rest of the meatballs in. I don't think we'll grab any more food out. But we have what's on our plates right now. I mean, you could say... Oh, gosh. Is it something silly, I feel like that's a really big spoiler. But I was also... I don't know. What counts as spoilers, Eye Beholder? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I will eventually watch the show. I just, gosh, there's just I have so much shit I'm going. Like, I've been trying to, you know, trying to get stuff. Like, I'm trying to get a workflow going so I get videos out for you guys. Trying to learn Japanese. It's a lot of work. I'm doing my best. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna, yeah, don't spoil anime. Anyways, we're gonna go and I'm gonna add the rest of these carrots into there. So we have all the carrots are in. Just getting those all in there. This way I know if I grab anything in there, it should be good to eat. We do sell the cabbage roll in there, but that's... That'll take a little bit. My brain's going burn. Should we do still have some of this meat still? But we'll get through it. What time is it? I think we're at like 3 hours. Yeah, cool. We'll get past the 3-hour mark and then we'll keep chatting for a bit. But by the way, I do need to figure out what to do for, so I think I'm going to do another IRL stream this upcoming Friday as well. I do want to figure out what to do, though. I do want to figure out. I'm not going to say I guarantee every week I'll do an IRL, but I do want to do another one. I just need to figure out what. We've been going for like 2 hours, 45 minutes is what my timer says. It's almost 3 hours. It is a hot pot. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Glorious Gaming. We got lots of stuff in there right now. We got our cabbage roll. We got our carrots. And I won't necessarily eat all the veggies, I'll be honest. But I think the most important thing, at least for when I do hot pot my own, is as long as I eat all the proteins, I don't feel like I wasted anything. A lot of the veggies are pretty cheap. But, especially the radish. I'll probably pull the veggies out to the side, and I'll cook them later for like something else. But I will eat the meats. Yum 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 yum. Because like the thing is though, like if you're doing hot pot like with your friends, you have to like. I think balancing, like, trying not to eat too fast is an issue, right? Whereas I'm just chatting to you guys. I've never really had a huge issue on, like, eating too much food. Because, like, it might seem like eating... I mean, I've had a decent amount to eat. I don't know. It's not as bad as you think. Thank you so much for the follow, Camo. You know, it's for check. I think it's a follow. That's how where my brain is. Thanks so much for checking in. My brain has gone burr. I'm EP mode. I mean, part of that is I woke up early today because to pick up again, to pick up or get the delivery for. Oh gosh, what I hit? What button I hit? Don't worry about that. I woke up early to pick up to get delivery for this damn iPhone, and the guy didn't even deliver it until as stream was starting. Marhan. Oh, come on in. Like, delivery didn't even get here until I was, like, the stream was started. We're not really started. I think it's... No, it was like 2 minutes before is when I got a call. I do try to make it so when I order, like, stuff online, there's a way to do it like a pickup. And I try to do that because in my experience, a lot of times it's, yeah, it has issues. They have issues. I don't know if it's my apartment, but I don't like the whole I have to pick up the phone to get my package thing. And they can't knock on my door because my apartment doesn't have a front-facing door, you know, like that. Like, I mean, it's usually a lot of apartments like that, where there's not like a public-facing door to my apartment, really. There's like a central area. So there's not a way for them to knock on my door. I guess at like more proper places, sometimes they'll have like a buzzer for your apartment or something. But I don't know. That's not my situation, so that's not relevant. So they just have to call and they have to like answer the phone. Yeah. It's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Hi, Magla. Welcome on in. If you weren't here earlier, I did get the phone. I think I saw you earlier, though. My brain is eepy, and I'm going into slow food coma mode. Hiding Yuki, welcome on in. Welcome on in. The good news, you hopped in and out, fair enough. The good news is I have the same hotpot base I have. I have another one of these. Now, we're not going to use that today, but that means next time I do a hotpot stream, the only thing I need to buy really is like veggies and meat. Right? That's not too bad. Oh gosh, you know what? You know what's okay? I don't know what to do next week though. I don't know what to do next week. Okay, so I think the week after next I have an idea, but take some checking in, Yuki. Maybe I'll talk to Glitch tomorrow and try to figure it out, but I really want to do another cooking stream. Actually, you know what? Would you guys be interested in me doing like a chicken katsu? I think I might do that. I think for the cooking stream, I'm probably going to do chicken katsu because I have panko. I need to find where to buy flour, but and I can cook rice in my pot, or I can buy a rice cooker. Either one, but I think I'll do chicken katsu, which should be a little fun. I can do it in, oh gosh, it depends if I want to do it. I'll think about it. I'll probably end up doing chicken katsu though. Probably. Where are the mushrooms? They're in there. They're in there. You can still see them. The enoki mushrooms. And Merhan, thanks so much checking in. They're in there. It's just minding its own business. I'm gonna grab one of those little meatballs. Oh, thanks so much for the head pet. A little meatball. They're just little chicken guys. Oh. Hot. Hot. The thing with hotpot though is like, it's whatever you like, right? I do have some stuff here. If I was not doing this on camera, I probably would have a slightly different thing. Because I want to say these look better on camera than they taste. They do taste okay though. But like, I would rather just have carrots though. Yeah, I mean, it tastes good, but like, I think I'd rather just have carrots if I was just doing it on my own. You do get to customize whatever you want. But carrots are good. I was just some broccoli I could do. But I don't know if I would ever do like a solo hotpot though. I mean, I guess I'm technically doing a solo hotpot right now, but I don't know if I would ever do a hotpot where I was, wasn't streaming it, right? It without someone else. Like if I had like a friend come over and we did hotpot together, that'd be fine, right? Like the cool thing with this pot setup is I can actually have this in my tatami. I mean, as long as I'm careful not to make a mess. I cooked this out of the room. Thank you so much, loves. We have my cheap. Oh, so anyone doesn't know, I have this cheap model on screen right now. That was the model I used for such a long time. Because like I got this as like a stopgap while my model was delayed. I used it for such a long time. I did prefer it over my original 3D model. But it was a little weird to just have a cheap. Hot. 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 I mean, a hotpot and kung fu are both like good activities to have with like a friend over. Yeah. They're more like social activities. I believe hotpot origins is from China, right? I would have to assume. I believe hotpot comes from China. They have the same sort of vibes. Seeing me chew, yeah. I will say, I think the Chibi's like chewing is a little maybe more expressive than my model. Maybe that's fine. And thanks so much to follow, Sayeta. You're now, or did I say it correctly? But you're now in the Magical Friends. We also got a YouTube and a Twitch and Discord. Or no, you're on Twitch, right? We have a YouTube and Discord if you want to, join, follow those. Brain going brrr. It's fine. I'm just gonna be in like in a food coma after this, I swear. Thanks so much to follow Twilight Sky Lean. You're now in a Magical Friends as well. Here. Come get your beef. Come get it. Of course, you want it cooked. You're so insistent about having it cooked. There we go, chats. Oh. The VRB, just give you a little, gives you like little VIP badge. I don't know if any of my VIPs are here right now. I should probably adjust to, I don't know, whatever. But it's just like a little diamond if you ever see him in Twitch chats. It technically does a few things. It doesn't really do a ton, but it's just like, oh, you are the MVP or whatever, or the OG, or it's creator season for different ways. We have a limited amount of VIPs been given out. I am getting very full. We do have a little bit of meat I can finish. And we had a cabbage. No, I'll try the cabbage thing. We have a little bit of meat there. We have the meatballs and the cabbage thing. That's all we got left. What's the Twitch ad time going? Cool. I do imagine getting full. I mean, yeah, I've been nibbling. So the way I do these hotpots, I always like graze on the food, but I end up being very full then. Like, a lot of the mukbang people you see, right? They'll do like they'll eat fast, right? Because eating fast looks good on camera. Whereas I'm just like nibbling on food for 4 hours. It's kind of like my tea streams, right? Where I am sipping on tea for like 4 hours. But food has calories. Who would have thought that? So yeah, a little more so than a tea. I mean, I think technically tea has a tiny bit of calories, but it's not enough to matter. Yeah, what I'll end up doing, again, like I said, I'll take out the veggies in this, and I'll end up just like cooking with something else. Make a crumb cakes are good. Like, I could draw all the veggies in like a pan and fry them up. I don't know. But there's no shot I'd be able to eat all. There's a lot. I don't have that much stomach space. But it will be very nicely seasoned. Oh, tomorrow? Yeah, make a crumb cake tomorrow. Is it for a special occasion, or you just want to make one? I mean, is it for is a special occasion, or you just want to make a crumb cake? Look, cooking fair. If I had a functional oven, I would probably be doing some baking for my classmates. And I probably will still, but hot. I'll probably still, at some point, bring some food for my classmates. But I think what I'll do, if I ever want to make stuff for my classmates, I would move the cooking stream to a Sunday. That way, it's just like the next day, right? Because I don't want to have the. It's using slow. Oh yeah, like yeah. If I were eating quickly, Max, I definitely could have had more food in this, and you'd overeat, right? But we're eating slowly. You do like real slowly, right? Because over like 4 hours, or like 3 hours rather. Over 3 hours? I think we're at like 3 hours. I think the way I've done longer hotpot is when I've had like a bunch of stuff where. No, because I think the difference is when I was doing hotpot in Vegas, I didn't have a lot of fill-ins, right? I just had like I put stuff in one at a time. Where I think this is way more of a proper hotpot, where you have like the carrots just sitting in there. We have this is way more proper, I feel like. But very full. Oh, so I forgot. Wait. How long has that been in there? Or maybe honestly, I might just leave some of the other stuff into the veggies because I am so full. I do need to finish the wagyu. The one thing I can't leave in there is wagyu. Where's wagyu? It's right here. Here. It's often like it's not gonna be sitting in the pot. You know? How are you doing, Attic? I'm gonna have some more of it. I think we'll definitely. I'm gonna snooze the Twitch ads. Oh, I can't. No, I was gonna go snooze the Twitch ads, and I can't stop it now. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Blame Twitch. Blame freaking Twitch. Saltine crackers. I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. I need to refill my. Oh no. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm gonna grab a. Here, I have a soda I can grab. Hold on. I have. Gosh, I have one of these. The melon soda. So I am. I had it in the fridge. I'll crack it. Put it into the. I'm gonna put this into the cup. The core? No, this is a melon flavored soda. Melon. It's melon. It's very green. I forget, like, I used to think Dr. Pepper was my favorite, like, soda, but I've really come to love these, like, melon sodas. They're also uber green, but they're so good. Like Emerald, yeah. Yeah, loves? Oh, thanks so much for your light goal! Hell yeah! So we're gonna get. You're gonna see it later, loves. Tomorrow we're gonna do the T-shroom with glitch. I'll see you around. But let's go have some of the wagyu. I'll put it in there. Okay, we do need. Oh gosh, we do need to finish the wagyu because. Yeah, the like meatballs and stuff can. I'll put away in the fridge. There we go. We have two pieces of wagyu left for whoever ends up grabbing them with me. I'm gonna check something real quick. I think Twitch or not still. How is Whitfield the wagyu? It's very rich, like shockingly rich. I don't think I've had. Well, Weirdly enough, I think pulled pork is closest thing I've ever had to wagyu. But it's beef flavor instead of like, cause like pork shoulder is super fatty, and really all wagyu tastes like is a very fatty meat. But like, fat is what gives a lot of meats really good flavor. When you start to have lean meat to taste good, it is harder. No, most of it's okay. The only thing that's been in there the whole stream is the enoki mushrooms. So the enoki mushrooms have been in there the whole time. Everything else in there has not been in there that long. Maybe something. No, because the carrots only got put in recently. But actually, I should put in here. I'm gonna put in the rest of these daikon rashes. Put those in there. Let's put those. Get those all nicely in there. Because yeah, no, that's gonna go with it. Yeah, that was the last little plate of that. What's round rice? What? We're talking about a deck. Huh? I'm EP now, but I got more of the soda. I'm getting. Oh, I added food to the pot, but the stuff that's in there, I'm just gonna be putting it into like a container. So I'm letting the daikon here that I just put in there soak up the flavor. It's just gonna be put in a container, and I'll eat it later. I'm not gonna keep the soup base, but these are the round things. These are slices of daikon radish. The little round things they are. Little round slivers. I don't know. As far as food, the only food I'm gonna eat left on this is, again, I'm gonna finish the rest of the wagyu. See the hands, yes. It's a hot pot. Cold. Wait, no, you can't. Okay, cold pot. Have you ever seen people not cook, but the liquid nitrogen? I mean, Emma, you can ask. I do have a face. I do show my face on stream. The IRL streams. Like yesterday, I had my face on stream. The camera angles doesn't really work for that here. But no, for a cold pot, like you can get like liquid nitrogen and like drop like grapes in them and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But again, feel free, Emma. I guess. What does what mean? After 6 years? Huh? Huh? Did it cut out your message, Emma? All I got was after. Oh, you commented and said no. Blame TikTok. TikTok filtered the question. I mean, you can try asking it on like Twitch or YouTube, but same name, DaiShimaVT over there, but or Discord, whatever. Cooking but reverse temperature. Well, that's what liquid nitrogen is, right? You can get some like fruit and put it in liquid nitrogen and mix like candy or whatever. But I can't imagine being able to. I mean, I used to be afraid to show my face. I've got used to it. And yes, one of those royables is the little chicken nuggies, the little dino nugget. Ow! Like that one, yes. I don't have control over the chat filtering, Emma. I have it like on my side. It's completely disabled as much as I can do, and then TikTok has them out today. Don't allow us to change. It's a noodle doodle. It's a spinny noodle doodle. Okay, we're gonna Just grab. What's it? Hey, let's grab that. It looks like I can't get over the fact that it basically looks like bacon. Again, it's obviously beef, but like it's so close, right? So close. Little guy, his name is Pooh. Letter P, letter U. His body is a little Pooh or tea cake, and his head's a Dragon Ball. But Dragon Ball's a tea thing. Yeah, yeah, feel free. I always love seeing people draw my little guy, the little mascot. And for the IRL streams, Pooh is the one that's in the corner there. Oh. I will say for like showing my face on Patrick Nuggets. What do you mean? No, they're Dino Nuggies. Like showing my face on stream, I was rightfully more worried about showing my face in the States. I'm not really super worried about doing it here in Japan. Hi, me. What? It's hotpot. We're doing this is some hotpot. Oh, so Dino Nuggies are legit. The ones from Costco legitimately are really good too. The fun shape makes it taste better. It's science or something. Yes, there's a lot of stuff in this hot pot right now. But let's go get that final bit of wagyu. It's for today. Someday I'll do another hot pot stream. Hopefully with a friend. I would love if next time I do one of these, I have a guest over. But I cannot guarantee that. Shit, do you think Kumarin would come over and be like, hey, I'll have wagyu. I wonder if I can incentivize her for that. Like, I'll buy a bunch of wagyu. But here we go, chat. Had the last little piece. You know, that was tasty. That was freaking tasty. And I finished the soda as well. Let me see who's doing stuff though. I'm gonna turn this off. Well, actually, I do want to show you guys here. I'm gonna show you what this little thing looks like if I can get this moved over. So on this handle here, so it like plugs in directly. The pot plug. Look at the wire goes into the handle. The wire goes into the handle, so it's just a pot. It's just a pot for wire going into it, and it heats up enough for hot pot. It's not the highest power thing ever, but it does work. Oh my gosh, it works. Oh, there's a lid as well. We're not using it because like I didn't need it. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, excuse me. Let me see who is up to stuffy stuff. I'm so damn full. I'm like that satisfied full, right? I'm glad I stopped eating then, but like, oh, all the meat. Oh gosh. Who is up to stuff and things? There is them. You want to? Do you guys want to say hi to? Let me see something. Let me see if we still are whatever. Do you guys want to say hi to one of my old VTuber siblings? Oh, let's see that. I think we're gonna say hi to one of my VTuber siblings. He is playing. So take Ebb. We can start the raid there. Magical hotpot raid. Let me see if anyone's on the no, hold on. Well, I think I said YouTube to my next stream, I think. Yeah, but magical hotpot raid. We're gonna go to my one of my VTuber siblings, Vincent Faust. Do save the raid, everyone. Do save the raid. Do save the raid. Tomorrow, remember, I am going to be having a collab with Glitch. We're doing our like little tea stream, little jellyfish. Looks good, yes. It came out so good. How you doing, Captain? Yeah, we are wrapping up here. But thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna head over to we're gonna head over to my VTuber sibling Vincent Boss. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the collab. It's the collab of Glitch. See you guys laters. Thanks so much to everyone for joining me. Magical Hotpot raid.